All right. I, Cyrano, from the Armchair Dragoons, remain COVID-19 free. Knocking wood.
As do I.
Well, I was gonna... Will you not jump my routes? For the record, you over there, Velker, are you COVID-19 free?
I believe so.
All right, we're knock wood for you too. So the fact is, he and I are both COVID-19 free. Now, I've not been able to sequester because I got stuff I got to do, unfortunately. But he has been able to sequester, and that is good, I guess, because it's meant he hasn't had a whole lot of schoolwork, but it's also a little crazy time because he's not been able to go out and do a whole lot. So we decided tonight we would play a game. We would get together on what we're now going to call, for one time maybe and one time only, Wednesday Night Warfare. It isn't Saturday Night Fights. It's Wednesday Night Warfare with Cyrano and Velker.
Woo!
And woo indeed. Let's see here. It's not Saturday Night Fights.
Yes.
Whoop, spelled that wrong.
Did you say flights or fools?
It's Wednesday Night Warfare.
I thought it was Wednesday. Wednesday. That's fine.
Wednesday Night Warfare with Cyrano. With who's this by? This is Slytherin. Slytherin Games is
Fields of Joy. Come on, Byron.
all right. We'll invite those folks. There we go.
Paste.
Peace.
Look at all that paste.
There's a lot of cut and paste, wasn't there? All right, now I'm jumping back in. Hopefully now we don't crash the whole thing. There we go.
I'm fine, yay.
Are we good? You back?
I survived.
All right, now it will be remembered that Velker, my guy over there, and I discovered that we can play live multiplayer in Field of Glory 2 using the remarkable sharing system that exists in Steam. So we're going to do a custom battle. Velker has this thing for...
Sparta.
There it is. And I, of course, want to give them good opponents, so I have chosen tonight to be the Romans. Now, these are earlier Romans. These are well before the Marian Romans, and in fact, it's nearly a century before the Second Punic War. So these are some pretty early Romans, and I don't know how they're going to do against one of the most famous legionary armies, I don't know, pretty much in the history of ever. But
Sparta!
this indeed is Sparta. So I'm just going to very briefly drive over here to Velker's side of the field. Give you all a nice big close-up because I think he's first. And Velker, good luck.
So I can't remember how to pan the camera. Is it middle mouse button or right click?
Oh, it's it is right click to do this thing.
Alright.
Right click and hold. You got it.
Wow.
And remember, don't give people the vomit
Yep,
comment.
I'm doing it slowly.
Slow and easy.
Wins the race, right?
Every time.
That moved every heckin' body. Did not expect that.
You know you can undo.
No, that's fine. Nothing bad happened. I don't think. Okay, so that one guy and this one guy are the only guys who didn't move. No. Man, this is a really sensitive WASD. Wow. Nope.
Wait a minute. Do I hear horse? Did you probably...
Wait, why could... What? I would... What? What did I do?
You must have set them up that way.
No, I didn't. I moved them, and now I can't undo for some reason.
Well, you can't... Where did they move from?
Here-ish.
Right click on them again.
Just turn. No undo.
Must have moved them too far. Definitely want to undo that. Well, it's up to you, I guess. There you go. Now, as we know, the early part of the game is all about those...
Tasty.
And remember, the tab key will tell you what you haven't moved.
Oh yeah, thanks for that. boys. And I just pressed tab and nothing showed up. So I guess it is your turn.
Turn 1. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Look at these Romans. They're very pretty and blue. Pretty and blue.
Royal.
Got that nice French blue.
I swear, Eleanor, if you're showing up cheering on the French because their shields are blue, I'm going to punch you in the face next time I meet you.
Dalinor is getting called out here on Wednesday Night Warfare. A couple of fellas just out for a stroll, don't you think? I'll say this, my boys the Romans have all the light javeliners in the world.
And then there's me with an army of heavy infantry. It's beautiful.
Oh, you got that optimism. You're just the...
I'm that sunny red one.
I was about
all
to say...
those guys are heavy foot.
What?
Superior quality.
Hi, how are you?
Ooh, I'm fine. How are you? So this is kind of actually quality over quantity.
You've got... Well, the Spartans sort of made their name on that whole quality versus quantity shtick.
Yeah, they're the quality.
Right.
I mean the quantity.
No, they're the quality.
Really?
Oh, sure.
Really? You think so?
Oh, well, you got a lot of guys.
Well, they had a ton of peasants on their workforce.
Well, there's a workforce, but they weren't allowed to be soldiers.
Well, yeah. I had plenty of common hoplites to choose from. I didn't, because I got all these guys, but...
All right, let me check. Oh, what you got? Who are you?
He can move.
Okay.
Well, those guys in the... Where'd those guys come from?
What are you looking at them for? They got a present for you. What are you talking about?
What is it? Are they gonna yeet their sticks at me?
Oh, here we go.
Yeet!
Now it is time for yeeting.
Is it time for Eutychus Maximus?
Right now. It's your turn.
Study Principes.
Principes.
Princesses? What? Okay. Sure, why not? I am not afraid of you. Kapow!
Oh, we're throwing... Oh, we're throwing sticks at each other already?
Meow. Meow.
Oh, okay.
The
skirmish fight is on. Very good.
All these boys, move out. Jeez. Oh, that's awesome.
The Great Spartan Steamroller.
The Great Spartan Steamroller. Yeah. Eat these boots. Why you say this? Why you do this? I can't see those guys.
They're hiding in the trees.
I didn't know you could do that. There's so many question marks. Are they actually there or not?
Well, that's a question.
I can't. That was such a terrible joke. Okay.
Hey, are you down here?
I don't know. Am I? I'm going into the wood. Look, I don't want to die. Stick a cupcake in my eye. Is there anybody else? No, there's not. So it's now your turn.
Let's talk about this. Let's talk about it. What you doing here? I'm gonna throw some spears at you. Ooh, held firm. You really didn't like that. That was the little yeet. Big yeet.
Yeah, I guess you can do it if you want to. What the heck do you think you're doing? That's my armored cavalry!
No,
That's a stupid move!
They're gonna be running around with spears in them.
No! Because we've got armor! That's the point!
I'm gonna shoot. Yeah, then that's what you're gonna get. The point, right between your right in your rib cage.
Oh, I thought you were going to see right between the legs, but okay. That's my guys!
Oh, jeez, I'm wondering. Hey, were you disobedient jerks?
Yeah, we are disobedient. Why? What you got against us? Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm not afraid of you!
No?
Yeet!
Steady. Oh, good old Triarii.
The what?
Triarii.
What does that mean?
Third rank, third men.
Third man.
The dudes in the back.
The dudeness is in the back.
The dudenesses in the back. There's BOA over here.
The built up area?
The very one.
Wouldn't that be BUA?
That's what I said.
I heard BOA. Maybe you said BOA. I mean BUA. I'm confusing myself.
This is so much easier than moving these on a tabletop. I love it when you get, just big armies throwing them. It's just hurtling guys at each other.
Can't do anything against me. I got a wall.
A wall, you say? I ain't got a lot of do.
I am President Trump. We need to build a wall.
Stop it.
Now I can see you through the trees.
You can see me now.
Oh, hello there. Hello, how are you? Jerkbag.
We're having a fight in the trees is what we're having.
Hello, how are you? Yeah. Ooh, that's big boy day.
Another morale check. Like it.
Maybe you like it. I sure as heck don't. Fight me, I dare you. Oh, you have horses right there.
I do.
Oh, that's fun.
You always wonder where the Romans pick up. See, how many horses do I actually have?
3.
No. It's actual numbers is what I'm talking about.
232.
Strength, yeah. Are they 232 each?
That's 249.
250.
That's 232.
Yeah, so they're about 700 guys cruising around.
At the speed of sound.
At the speed of sound. All right. It you.
It you?
It you.
And now we reach you. Oh. Now I have to move them individually. We're here. How are you?
Oh, we're good. Thanks. Good to see you.
Yeah, how's it going, boys? See, citizen hoplites.
Well, we're going to find out how they feel about having
Yeah, they're below average.
wooden sticks with pointy ends thrown at them at a high rate of speed.
We'll see how that high rate of speed thing will be. They're my veterans. There they are. Now they're full glow.
So generally speaking, how's your confinement been these first 3 days?
It's been a little lonely, but it's been pretty good.
Yeah, none of your school friends or anything? You've been playing a lot of Fortnite, right?
Not really.
No?
No.
What level are you in this season?
62.
62.
I'd say that's pretty big boy numbers. They added choppers, but I didn't get to see them.
Choppers?
Yeah.
What's that?
Helicopters.
Oh, helicopter choppers. Cool. Drivable vehicle?
Yes.
Sweet.
But I don't think the pilot can fire anything.
No. Usually some kind of limitation like that.
So I want to talk to you guys.
Do you?
How are you?
How good. Bye.
I'm faster than you are, boy!
Oh, boy. Doggone it.
Oh, he's frag!
There's a frag.
Yeah, boy. What is my... Oh, I can't win in Academia, so yeet!
Are these your slingers?
Oh. These are...
Yeah, those are spearmen. What are they? Oh, they're both?
Yeah.
What are those? Oh, light javelin horse. Got it.
Got him.
Man, that is...
Frag.
It's too bad that is. Alright.
But look at where I am now. That's fun. That guy's almost for sharks definitely going. Karma. Yeet.
Half those spears are bouncing off tree trunks.
Yeet. Oh,
Ooh. Yeah, those slingers are nasty, I tell you. Makes the whole David and Goliath story make more sense.
Yeet. Yeet.
Good lord. That was nasty. I'm telling you, those slingers.
Those slingers are nasty, my friend. Alright. And now, it is your turn. I think that's what the trumpet is like. I don't have my headphones on right now.
Stick fight.
Stupid.
There we go. So
One of my guys died.
one of your guys dropped off?
Mm-hmm. Gonna fight me?
Yep.
Chicken? Chicken!
We're all big talker, big talker. Oh, we have a route. We have a route, ladies and gentlemen. That's early in the game for that. That's a little early in the game for that.
Ow!
Well, look at that. 2 points.
Jerkbag.
2 points for the Spartans.
Yay, I'm winning. Yeah, but do you see a wall of guys coming towards you?
I'm not worried. You're just
Why
gonna have
not?
to.
It's a lot of guys.
That's not disputed.
Are you just gonna walk past my guy? Bye.
Oh, that's interesting. They chuck stuff at you as you were fleeing.
What is the point of this?
I'm not.
Oh, Mr. Evans.
I guess. Yeah.
Bye.
Here we go. Ooh!
Ow!
See? Stand so close together. See what it gets you.
You'll see what's next.
You'll see what's next.
Ooh, that's my
I
veterans.
didn't want to do that. No, I cannot do that. Yeah, I can.
No, chicken.
No, what's
Chicken.
silence?
Chicken.
Silence. I thought he was a man of you.
You thought he was a man of action.
No, I thought he was a man that could shoot. Look at that.
It doesn't hurt that much. If I have 500
Yeah,
guys.
explain that to those 33 guys that just took the pipe.
Actually, it's 37. You should pay more attention to the numbers.
Oh, well.
I'm sorry I'm so mean.
10,000 screams.
A beer of butter.
Let's get over here. This whole thing has me not happy.
You like jazz?
There we go. Bounce.
What if I charge?
What if you do?
Do that. And form square.
You're gonna form square. Oh, man. Hi. 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 How are you? Ooh! Somebody wanted to fight. Look at that. He was crispy.
Crispy. I'm much faster than you are.
I understand that, but I'm actually a little surprised you ran.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm pretty slow. Bye. Can't catch me on the video.
Yeah, you're definitely you are the gingerbread man. I'm not going to dispute that.
Turn. This is where a fatal mistake happens.
It is.
Yeah.
Who's it? Oh, this dude. Oh, what are you doing, homie?
He's done for. What
Making,
he's doing.
making bad life choices is what he's doing. Oh, it's gonna hurt.
This thing.
Oh, farewell. Just glad I'm on your flank.
2-2. Even Steven.
Even Steven, he says. I don't know who Steven is, but I take your point.
But is Steven really evil?
I suddenly got lost in the middle of the battlefield. Where are we?
Imagine that actually happening on the battlefield.
Oh, I think it did.
What the heck are you doing, kid?
Firing
Wanna die?
wooden shafts into your neck? Why?
Who said it was wooden? Oh, it's the shaft.
Oh, there they go.
It's the shaft.
It is.
Now your comments make sense. I'm now very slowly turning. I did it. I'm so proud of myself. Veteran helpets. I want to talk about. Big red move, fight! What the heck? How do I hate it?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, big talker.
Wait.
Uh-oh,
What?
uh-oh.
These are my veterans! I don't understand!
Uh-oh.
You can
What?
shush yourself.
There can be shushing?
Yes. Lots of it, please. No, don't.
That's my favorite. When those guys chase you to the wrong place.
I did it again! Oh, they fucking missed this. And they just got fragged. Love that. What? How are your guys so strong? I don't understand.
But you see how they're rated. Veteran Hostate.
Look at these guys. These guys are...
Well, go through them qualitatively. Compare them.
Okay. Heavy foot, same.
Quality.
You... Superior.
Armor
protected.
versus some armor. Okay. Capabilities.
Offensive spearmen. Where's our impact foot and
Swordsman. Swords versus spearmen. And the sizes are about the same.
So how are you beating me?
Well, remember, there is a die roll involved, right?
But
What are the odds they giving you?
it's like 1% in charges and then 28 in combat.
Well, 28 in combat is in a push of pike is pretty good. What's the odds on lose, though?
I don't know. I don't look at that. We have to pick on.
I'll say this, those phalanxes are closing.
What do you mean?
I'm just saying they're coming. The trick is, can you get them into contact?
These are my veterans.
Or are they all just going to push behind like a line of guys to get to the bathroom at Wrigley Field?
It wasn't as effective as I thought it might be. Fight or die! Great. All of you are stupid. Yes, the citizen hoplites are in the front! What? My armored cavalry can't fight your Triarii?
Yeah, they got long spears. That's a problem for guys on horses. Got you zocked, buddy.
I hate Zoc. Zoc is mean. Well, I can't do that because then I'll get stabbed in the back by those guys. I have no good choices!
Excellent.
I found you. Wait. Your swordsman and I still can't fight you. Do it anyway.
Bounce.
And I got this rope. Wanna fight for a stick of butter? I don't know what I'm saying. Yeet. Who are you?
That sucks. Came all that way back just to throw spears at 8 guys.
Once they get attacked, they're just going to leave all the way back in. Okay, now I'm kind of stuck on how to win this, because I can't beat you in anything.
Remember, flanks, flanks, flanks.
You don't have a flank.
If you've got, of course I do.
They're hard to find.
Well, that's the nature of warfare. If it was easy, everyone would be good at it. Walkie, walkie, what? I throw something at you. Yeah, it's getting less and less effective. Get out of here. These are my trees. I like them. There are many trees like it, but this one is mine. Without me, my trees are nothing. Without my trees, I am nothing.
What am I supposed to do? Look at those chances. They're fragmented. No, those are my veterans. What am I supposed to do? Those are also veterans.
In this.
That's right, you held firm. Imagine like this is the 300, except it's not, but imagine like it is. Because it is.
Let's see here. Let's get it on.
This is exactly what I wanted.
Uh-oh. Have I fallen into your cunning trap?
Indeed you have.
Except when this guy leaves.
But they held firm! It said!
No, these guys held firm. Because they routed past them. No, I am not going to turn around so that you can shoot me in the bottom. Instead, I will do this. Ooh! Horse down.
That's mean, though.
That horse did not make it.
Well, he made it. To the ground.
Oh, I'm the mean one? Suddenly, I'm the bad guy.
Yeah. I'm bad.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
You're scared of me, don't not admit it. Don't deny it, that's the word.
It's coming down to punches and slaps.
That's a leader! I don't know why my voice is cracking so much recently. Because it has been. So I apologize to all of you.
I don't know if anybody's offended or anything.
All of you. What? How? I'm dead. I'm done for.
I'm dead.
I can't win. I don't understand. Those guys are disrupted.
That was stupid.
Are you sure about that? Wait, what? It was a draw? You had a 98% chance to win.
There's die rolls involved.
Ooh.
If you can't see the way and what you're supposed to do, I'm not going to tell you.
I don't know what I'm supposed to... Wait, what? What am I supposed to do?
Pull back.
Retreat. Give up.
Look at these guys with sandwiches back here.
What am I supposed to do?
All my frontline guys are engaged with all your frontline guys. Where should you send these guys?
Around.
Oh, there we go.
That's hard.
That requires effort.
I don't want to.
9-2. We got a 9-2 lead up for the Romans.
Those guys were moving up, okay? They weren't here yet. Leave my men alone.
That's some Milo's going.
That guy's hurting. We won! I can't believe it! Yes!
That's bad news.
Yes, my boys! Why can these guys not move? There we go. Here. Who are they? Oh, they're routing. That's why I can't use them.
Yeah, typically the routing units do not wish to be commanded.
That was stupid. Don't do that.
So undo it.
That's what I did.
Okay, cool.
What? Why did you not turn? You took 4 AP to move there. These guys. Go men, charge the gates! Yes! 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 Disrupted impact! Yes! Yes! Aha, now now I understand what you mean by flank attack.
Because in the middle, you're going to get a lot of this pushy stuff.
Yes! Fight the same guy who's already instructed. What? How?
Because he's mighty. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Stinky. No, thank you.
Stinky McLimburgerson.
That does sound stanky.
It does, doesn't it?
Fight! He's done for. He held firm!
That's impressive.
My boys!
Got a general right there.
Yeah, what about?
Nothing.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeet! That was an interesting move. Yeet!
Standing in, I see.
Yeet! Yeet! Yeet!
Nope. Oh boy.
Why? You followed me all the way.
Yeah, I know. This is the thing, is that's why I said it was a bad idea when it happened. He's going to follow you half the way to Timbuktu.
Where's my horse? Oh, there we go. Fight. Nothing. Oh no, one of my horsies died. Oh. Fight. And draw. Yes! So lucky.
Well, every turn you stay locked in that way.
It'll make you weaker, and because I'm the Spartans, I get better the more I fight. The bloodlust overtakes my men, and then we win.
Right, there's no bloodlust overtakes your men rule. I'm pretty sure of it.
You dare question my methods!
I did.
I think that's it. Your turn. Rolling, wow.
Oh dear. What is happening here since those guys came back into the fray? You guys are super annoying. Do you know that?
Really? I wouldn't believe it if I ever saw it.
You're super annoying.
I know you.
I know you are, but what am I?
Reverse! Oof!
There we go.
Big oof.
This is a skirmisher slapping fight if ever I saw one.
Oh. Ah! Oof! Big oofs. Once again. Yes, they held firm, but actually they
I was what was that? I don't understand that morale outcome at all. Other than the fact that you got to leave when I didn't want you to. Yeah, I get it, except when you held firm, right? That's what I'm to understand?
It's just a way of speaking. They didn't actually hold firm, they just didn't run. They didn't route. Well, that was an act.
What's that?
I am having actual voice cracks. Help!
You're fine. You'll make it.
No, I'm not. I'm going to die in a hole.
Well, what am I gonna do? I gotta fight it, right?
Yeah. Wanna fight?
Kinda do.
Gold roasted?
Kinda do. Alright, let's get this bad thing going. There we go.
Ah, they were mercenaries.
Man, that was a lot of holding firm.
What? Look at the morale.
Uh-oh. You hate it when you look back and you're saying, all right, I'll pull up my reinforcements. Oh, I don't have any.
This is all your guys?
Ooh.
Yes!
Oh.
Yes, I have a chance.
That was a problem. That was kind of bad.
You don't say.
What just happened there?
Bad stuff.
Those were... I gotta take a look at that die roll. That's nasty. That's not supposed to happen that way.
Do you think I care?
Oh, no! Ooh, straight to frag.
I got a lot of that.
Have you?
Yeah.
That's kind of some grim business.
Because you're mad. You're mean. And you don't care about my feelings. Because that hurts. Ever think about someone else for once? That voice crack though.
Yeah, I'm thinking about these Hastades and Principes that are sitting in the middle of what, like 70 of your different units?
5. Hey, got him.
Oh, that shouldn't have been that way.
Those are my citizens. How can you not kill them?
No.
Those are my citizen hoplites. They're below average. They're elite.
I knew. They're below average. You know, I bet their mommy likes them or something.
All of you guys are elite or superior. I don't want to hear it. Wait, what's better, elite or superior?
Elite. I do believe.
Elite guys.
Keep
Those
running.
guys are broken already. Why
Keep
do you
running.
shoot at them?
Keep running. Oh, but I don't want to do that. Wait, you got the... Let the mouse go.
Sorry.
Just trying to keep a camera on what's going on here in the middle of this scrum.
Isn't my armored cavalry good?
Give me 1 sec. I'll grab a couple of screenshots.
Stabby, stabby.
Absolutely.
Look at all those chickens.
All you.
Everything falls apart. Fight, fight! Yay! What are you guys doing? Oh baby, I'm a genius. What? How? Oh, those are my mercenaries. Yeah, but what? You held firm?
Ha ha ha!
Jerk. I don't want you to do that. But do you care? No. Oof. Big oofs right there in my heart. What's going on all of a sudden? Oh, they're afraid. Who decided to put the leader of the mercenaries? And that's a break fun. I fill the hole with another man you've never seen before. Can I handle that, please? I can do it if you want. Go, my man!
3 guys died in that whole exchange.
Fight like cowards. Die like heroes.
You seem to have gotten their attention.
Doing so well. Yeah, I always lose. That is crazy. What the heck just happened? Who is this? Oh, these guys. I didn't get to do the stabby. Yeah. Is that everybody? No, apparently it's not. Who is it?
Somebody in that scrum.
He can't move. Nope. Next turn.
There we go. Remains a 10-point lead.
I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. How am I supposed to win? Other than on the flanks. You can go the heck away, thank you.
Never. We
Cowards.
are the skirmishers.
You can't even shoot me. So scared you are. Wow. Stupid. What are you doing?
That is the problem some days. It's like, what made you think that was a good plan?
No, they're holding firm now. That sucks. Well, not that they're holding firm, but that they have to take those checks. That's the bad thing. That is made of the bad thing.
Yep. Why don't you start having to make them checks? There we go.
Those are my veterans!
Come on, keep it up, boys. We're gonna fight here too.
I gotta fight those boys.
Ooh. Big damage, don't like the check.
Ow!
That was a junk die roll, whatever it was. Oh, I'm super not happy about that die roll.
Aha, best die roll ever.
Uh-oh.
Rut-roll raggy. Looks like somebody.
The wheels on the bus. Oh.
What? How did you not take it? How did you not even disrupt?
That's the other thing. We're so... Oh, no.
None, you have no guys compared to me.
Not just that. I can't move.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm pretty super stuck back there.
So this is quality versus quantity, but the Spartans are actually on quantity this time.
I'd say that's true. Whoa!
I just lost. Wow.
Holy cow!
That's a huge heckin' hole to fill.
Whoa, that was the wheels falling off the bus.
That's lucky.
Yeah, that should have been a whole lot worse than that. Okay. Super not happy about some of this stuff. Yeah, you're right. I mean, this is a remarkable example where the Spartans have a quantity that I hadn't expected.
I mean, it's 25-7 right now.
What the heck is this fight going on? Well, that wasn't dramatic. What are they doing? Are they having their own private war?
Alright. So.
Score 26-7.
Here's the fight. You guys want to do the fight.
Nope.
Those are your guys.
Mm-hmm.
Thank me. No, you won't.
Those are cool looking guys, those mercenary hoplites you've got.
I like their shields. This guy's shield is pretty cool.
Hey, John, I didn't know we saw you there. We'll throw in a comment. It seems like you've headed out already, but one of the things that Velker and I discovered, fooling around and always looking for cool new multiplayer games to play, was this one. Because I love Field of Glory. I think it's the best. It's one of the best PC games released in this generation. Oh, really? Oh, really? That's what you're doing to me?
Yeah. Come back. No, you idiots!
And I was really upset because I don't like PBM++ very much, old rant of mine. And so when we figured out how to do this hot seat, it really opened up the world. So this is pretty cool.
Nothing you. Goodbye, good friend.
Makes me particularly sad that Pike and Shot doesn't have hot seat. I would love to play Pike and Shot like this.
Ooh. Ow.
Ooh.
Wait, oh. I salute you, listeners. That's great. Everyone else felt for most lessons. I don't care about you. I don't care about you. There's two on the left. Your turn.
Yeah, and this is Field of Glory 2.
They made it? What? Nice! I like that. Goodbye. Goodbye. That is your turn?
Ooh. Dude falls down.
You don't want to do that. That's really not a good. Hey. Not very nice.
I'm gonna throw all the spears at you. That's a fragmented fellow. Fight. Man, look at his banner. Look at... Ah.
He's been like that forever. Those are my veterans.
Is that who's stuck in there like that?
Yeah.
Oof. Well, they deserve a... They deserve a photo, don't they? There we go. In honor of their brave battle on your right flank. Ah, this is gonna hurt. Oh, fortunately, no one else seems to have noticed. They left. General in there is going to hold them rock solid. Meanwhile, my general in here. Ooh, spear pokies. Those guys are both intense groups of spear pokers. Not that I want to jinx anything, but we've had no general casualties yet. Come on, fellas, push, push, push. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wow. Those guys holding firm in the face of that's pretty impressive. Uh-oh. There we go. Uh-oh.
It's 42-8.
Yeah, you're nowhere near under control. Didn't think so. Both y'all are chasing. General. Ooh.
Very nice.
There it is. And there it is. My goodness.
A crushing defeat for the Spartans.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's no doubt of that.
49-8.
Well, that's a good question. I mean, John's asking a great question about how much the Spartans would have improved. Because remember, the Spartans at their peak are 200 years before the Romans. Now, these are older Romans, as I said at the beginning. These are even pre-Second Punic War Romans, so that has to be said. But yeah, there it is. Let's go. Let's first of all look at the battlefield. Curious to see, as we always check out, we've got to check our casualties. There's our briefing. Here we go. So,
I am the friendly, you are the enemy.
No, I'm the friendly because I was the base army.
No, but it was talking through mine because it
was
said,
it?
"My lord, our army has lost."
Oh, got it. Yeah.
So you lost about half as many as I did.
300, yeah, double
An
that.
eighth of what I lost in cavalry.
The routing, though.
Woo-hoo! Almost 6 times.
Yeah. And well, what's interesting though is there it is. There's your point. You were right about it. You deployed 14,000 men, and I only deployed 11,000.
But your quality is so much more than yours.
Yeah, no, I
even my veterans just couldn't do anything.
No, I absolutely don't dispute that. That was the interesting piece for me. So, all right, let's pick an MVP on either side. Who is the MVP player for your team?
I entirely broke, but it was that guy who just stood there. There's also my leaders. My leaders were also just the only ones who could really fight. So my leaders and that one guy who just never gave up.
Yeah, we definitely got a shot at him. I would absolutely agree. For me, it's a different question. I actually am going to give it to my skirmishers.
Yeah, you're cool.
Who kind of worked in a big cloud all over this side of the battlefield.
I would disagree. I think just some of your triarii.
The triarii, or you mean the hastati?
Both.
Because the hastati principes, they were in the mix the whole game. They were absolutely tearing it up. The only guy that it's Galerius Ennius is my sir not appearing in this picture because he
stood there.
He kind of stood there, and maybe he gave his morale bonuses and all that other stuff. But a bunch of these guys never really mixed it. These jokers win the award for carrying on their own private war while everybody else is fighting a battle. Just running around and chasing these guys down, including your armored cavalry. So, it's a case where you do wonder how different these armies were and how their technologies evolved and how different they wound up being. But this one wasn't close. I think you were really disadvantaged in the crease once we really got down to it. But I still love Field of Glory 2. I love playing it all the time. We've decided to take a few shots since everybody is locked up and blocked up, trying to bring a little extra video game stuff to people to watch. Some wargaming, some good old-fashioned wargaming too, out to Wednesday nights for Wednesday Night Warfare. In the future, who knows what we'll do. It'll typically be something smaller because it is still a weeknight. It might be something like this, or it might be a good game of Blood Bowl. We've talked about doing that and matching that up, or some of our stuff for tabletop simulators. You never know. Please always stop on by and check it out. If you had questions, comments, opinions, let us know. But in the meanwhile, I am Cyrano.
I'm Velker.
And we hope you've enjoyed this first, and who knows of how many installments of Wednesday Night Warfare.
Good night, folks.
You take care.